today's video. We have a special one because I'm gonna be showing you how I keep Gabby's hair pink and how I do her hair. A lot of people ask how I get my pink, how I maintain it, and the secret is this special shampoo that I use. I only dye it maybe once every 2-3 months because I don't want to like ruin my hair and put all the chemicals in it all the time. I also just like, I'll touch up my roots every once in a while, but in the meantime, I always just keep my pink in with this shampoo that Audrey always applies. With my beautiful technique and my great skill, my smartness, if that's a word, I have come up with this routine to maintain Gabby's pink hair, and it works amazing because I am so great that I have made this up all by myself, and it works amazing. So that's what we're gonna be showing you guys today. When Audrey does this technique, it usually lasts for about a week. So I usually do this. It usually lasts like maybe like 2 weeks, but we like to keep it like this certain very color. Vibrant. Yeah, so we do it every week. I do it every Saturday. As you can tell right now, it's fading a little bit. It starts at the roots and it just fades into this pastel pink, which I like. But especially using hot water in the shower, it just drains the color even more. So we are about to show you Gabby's routine. Let's get into it. Okay, so Gabby's in my salon chair right now. So this is about a week of her washing her hair, styling her hair with different products. And the color looks fairly nice, but we want to make it more vibrant, especially since she's probably gonna be doing more of that styling and more of the washing. So we like to maintain it by doing this like about every week, like we said. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing that I like to always start off with is putting on some gloves. Because this is a shampoo, it will get on your hands and then it's gonna take a very long time to take it off. So it makes the process much quicker if you just put on some gloves. Now that we have our gloves on, we are ready to start. So her hair is very knotty, it needs some help, okay? First thing that I like to do is I like to prep her hair by setting down a towel underneath because we want to definitely not make her wet after. So I'm grabbing just a spray bottle and wetting her hair and damping it just a little bit because I think that the product just applies much better when it's wet. So I'm just gonna dampen her hair just a little bit. So now that we have that, I'm just gonna detangle her hair with this hairbrush. When you brush hair, definitely always start from the bottom, work your way up to the top. Okay, so now that your hair is all nice and damp and detangled, we are ready to start the process. So I'm gonna move her to the side. I personally like to start from this side and work my way around her head. I like to part her hair. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's all gonna be the same product, but this helps the product apply more evenly. So I'm gonna grab a clip and I'm gonna clip like part of her hair, as you can see, up to the top. Now that we have this to work with, we're gonna get started. I like to part her hair, use different sections. That is key, using sections. So we have two different types of shampoo. We have this one, and this one is the light pink pastel shampoo. And then this is extreme hot pink shampoo. You can get this on Amazon, pretty cheap, and they work amazing. They're super pigmented, so it works so amazing. I like to first start off with the pastel pink. We want more of a pastel pink color than a hot pink, so we want the pastel to be our first one. And we'll leave these linked down below. So I'm just gonna grab the product and put a little bit, because a little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put a little bit like so. And I'm gonna rub it between my hands. This is what it looks like. It pretty much is like dye because it's so pigmented. So I like to just rub that throughout my hands. And I make sure to get each bit of her hair. It applies much better because your hair is damp, so of course it works so much better. I'm just gonna do the same to these pieces right over here since it's all sectioned off. And I just kind of, not scratch it through, but definitely put a good amount. So now that I have that, I'm just gonna take down the hair from the top and part it again just so it's easier and it distributes the product much better. I'm just applying more. And usually here, the pink washes out more. So we definitely want to reapply that pink. So I'll just like go to the roots. Definitely get the product good on there since it does wash out quickly. Take down hair. It's basically pretty much a repeating process. So this is pretty much this one side. As you can see, it is definitely a shampoo because it's wet. It definitely suds up, as you can see. So it's definitely a shampoo, but it works like a dye. It's pretty cool. And now I'm just gonna move on with the rest of her head and just continuing the same process, taking some hair down each time you apply the product. Okay, so now that the product is in throughout her whole hair, as you can see, the product is evenly distributed, but we're not done yet. I like to have it more vibrant, the color, and I find that when I apply a little bit of the hot pink, the color comes out exactly the way that we want it. So what I like to do is grab the extra hot pink. Like we said, this is also gonna be in the link down below. I like to just grab a little bit. Now you're gonna see the difference between the color. This is the extra hot pink. It looks like blood, yeah, because it's so vibrant, it stains your hands. So I like to grab just a little bit. And look at how much that little drop ended up going. So it definitely does go a long way. I like to put this product in very carelessly and just quickly and just kind of scratch it through the hair, and it creates like these different streaks of pink throughout her hair, and it gives it that really cool effect. So what I like to do is literally just go like this, and I scratch this dark pink in with the light pink, and it ends up creating the perfect shade of pink. And I like to just kind of scratch this through her hair. And you want to make sure you blend it because it will stain. If you put that hot pink just directly on top of her head and you don't rub it in at all, it would stay that hot pink. And that is just not cute. So we're just going to scratch this product in and make sure that it blends in with the pastel pink. The pastel pink is definitely the main pink that we want to achieve. So adding just like that little bit of hot pink adds the perfect color. And I'm just gonna even rub that into her roots. And as you can see, her roots are dark brown. So that's the reason why she'll re-dye her hair pink, so the roots don't grow too much out. But in the meantime, this is what we do when she doesn't have her hair appointment. And as you can see, I used that little bit of pink for this whole half of her head. So I only need about 2 drops just for a whole head for the hot pink. So I'm gonna do the same, turn it around, I'm gonna do the same to this side. Now, I just kind of like to keep on like stroking your hair back and forth. And I just do this for a little bit. It kind of gives her a massage, but playing with the color, I like to just kind of scratch it around a little bit until like the color really gets in there and everything kind of blends in perfectly. So now that the product is all in, this is what it will look like. Like I said, it still has that sooty type because again, it is a shampoo. So now here's the finished product. So now she usually lets it sit in for about maybe like 5 minutes and she hops right into the shower. She rinses her hair out with her regular day-to-day basis shampoo and conditioner, and that's what she's gonna go do. So see you then.
Okay, so we're back. I just showered and washed all the pink out. I don't know if you guys can see, but already you can see that it is way pinker than it was. Huge difference, big refresh. Yeah, you know, I just let it air dry so it looks like a hot mess, which is why I put it up. I don't want to scare anyone out of this video. So I'm gonna have Audrey just straighten it and then I'll do a big reveal at the end.
Okay, so this is the finished product of her hair. It came out amazing as it usually does. This is probably the best technique ever, and I think if you ever have pink hair, definitely try this. We love doing this and it works amazing, lasts a great amount of time, and yeah.
All right, so that's it. That is the pink hair. I am refreshed. Thank you so much, Audrey. I love it. Hope you guys like it. Thank you for tuning in to this week's video, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.